Hi, I'm skippysimon, and this is GFYS Podcast, GFYSpodcast.com, skippystrapshop.com, and also GFYS Instagram. Yeah. I have a weed sponsor. I've got these great guys in my life, and they give me awesome weed for cheap, and you guys need to hook up with this. If you're in Southern California and you want great weed at your dispensary, give me a holler. Have your dispensary contact me on Instagram, and I will get you Neptune's Edge. Ask for it by name, $60 an ounce. Do not pay exorbitant prices for marijuana. Why pay high prices to get high? It's dumb. In these economic times, saving money's champ. So get yourself some Neptune's Edge. And also, if you want to help me out, get a t-shirt at skippystrapshop.com. I'm going to have all sorts of novelties and silly crap on there, but I'm going to have my mugshot photo t-shirt up there soon. We'll talk about my mugshot at some point, I'm sure, because this is a good story. But I got the hat full of topics, and let's see what comes out of the hat full of topics. What do you say? That was improv. All right, so hat full of topics. What does this one say? Ooh. Trump is the devil. Yeah, so I am what you would commonly call, I guess, an anarchist, which means I don't give too much of a fuck about the American political system, especially how toxic it is nowadays. Unfortunately, during the Trump administration, I had to be thrust into it because I had people in my family just joining the Trump cult and, making this traitor seem like he's some sort of hero when he's not, And, I'm trying to explain to them, this guy's a con man, but they don't listen. I try to explain to them, this guy's fucked over so many people, but they don't listen. I try to explain to them, this guy's a fucking liar in 3/4, but they don't listen. They just want to believe whatever false narrative they hear on right-wing media because they look at TV as truth, which is sad. I mean, it's just like U2 said in that song, Sunday Bloody Sunday, where they go, where fact is fiction and TV reality. That line just blew my mind about today and the antics of dumb fucks who think television is some sort of, reliable source of information. I hate to burst this to you, but nope. Television is there to sell you shit, and that's it, okay? Part of the reason why I got out of the entertainment industry is because I realized as an actor or an entertainer, sports figure, whatever, all you are is product placement. All you are is a vehicle to sell advertising and marketing. That's it. No one wants to come to this realization, because I started out doing commercials, and I was going out for commercial auditions for corporations I don't like McDonald's and Walmart, because they treat their employees like shit, won't let them unionize, give them crap wages, show them how to sponge off the government. Because if there's one thing I've learned about billionaires is that rich people just ain't fucking rich enough. I honestly think that's the biggest problem with America. Not the border, not trans people or gay people, not woke, that fucking garbage. The biggest problem Americans have is billionaires. That's the minority we all, as middle class and below, should be rebelling against. The television you trust so much. Okay, I look at television as a form of brainwashing, okay? Why do you think shows are called programs? Okay? I'm going to go get my television program. I'm going to go watch my television. I'm going to go get my programming for the day. Yeah, because guess what? As I explained to my mother, without right-wing media, she would not have and any thoughts in her head whatsoever. My mother is incapable of coming up with an original thought whatsoever. All I get out of her are bullshit right-wing talking points, and that's all they are, is fucking bullshit. Because that's all the right wing in America is fucking bullshit. They tried to overtake the government before Trump, okay? If you go back to the 1930s, you'll see, if you do some homework, read this book by Smedley Butler, General Smedley Butler. It's called War is a Racket. You'll find out that people like Prescott Bush and Firestone Tire, Standard Oil were trying to overthrow the government while Hitler was taking over Germany. And this guy, General Smedley Butler, was a war hero in the First World War. He wasn't having any part of it because fuck fascism. And that's where we're going to talk about Trump being the devil. Okay, I have no choice but to believe it. Because Christians in this country who are all bonkers for Trump, all these pastors who are like turning all of their churches into these fascist indoctrination centers for the right wing. No, not cool. Trump sucks. He's a lousy businessman. He's a horrible actor. And, this guy, he bankrupted casinos. He helped to destroy the USFL, the United States Football League. This guy does not have a good track record whatsoever. But I think what amazed me the most is how Trump as the devil, okay? That's why I can't trust Christian people anymore, especially these MAGA weirdos. I can't trust your opinion. You have no common sense whatsoever if you can't see Donald Trump as the fucking devil. It says in your silly 10 Commandments, thou shalt not worship any false idols. Every Trump flag is worshiping a false idol. Moses got pissed off, came down from Mount Sinai with these 10 Commandments, because they were worshiping a golden calf. And you dumbasses are worshiping a bronze pig. Disgusting. All right? And this guy is just the devil, and unfortunately, Christians can't see it. They can't see it. They're too caught up in the hype and the hubbub because they think this guy, who's never read the Bible, is the most Christian motherfucker on the face of the planet. And, they think he's the second coming of Jesus. My whole thing is, where the fuck were you assholes when he was on The Apprentice? Huh? Where the fuck were you assholes when he was doing shitty commercials for Pizza Hut because he was needing money and shit? Broke-ass billionaire. He's just a facade. But you believe it. It's not on me. That's on you, motherfuckers. MAGA. It's anti-American. And I kind of look at, I can't say Trump is Jesus, but I think it's going to be great when he gets crucified in court. Because as someone who defended the Constitution, to see this asshole want to fucking burn it and destroy it, but hide behind it at the same fucking time, he's a goddamn coward. Trump is a goddamn fucking coward. And I'm quite sure his how many ever deferments from Vietnam prove that as well. I asked my dad recently, because my dad's kind of like part-time Trumper because of my mom. He's not as bad in the cult as, my mom and my brother. But I asked my dad, I said, hey, Pop, do me a favor. Tell me who the fuck or what the fuck Trump did to make your life better. And he couldn't think of anything. And he thought about how his taxes actually went up because of Trump. He has to pay taxes on his retirement now because of Trump. He has to pay more in investment taxes. He has to pay more in property taxes. So, yeah. Ask yourself, what the fuck did the devil do for you? Honestly, ask yourself that. Because you got the devil in your church, bitch. And it's time to exorcise that demon the fuck out. This asshole, it cracks me up. Like, This fuckhead comes in and starts calling everybody a rhino. And he's been a Republican for 2 days. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking weirdo. I hate fascism. Honestly, I think everybody in America should be Antifa, because you should be anti-fascist, because fascists fucking suck. I've got friends from Russia who will tell you how much fucking Putin sucks cock. And here's something for all you rednecks out there, okay? Guess what? Russia doesn't have country music. Russia hates country music. So, guess what? Take your white trash shit somewhere else, punk. Alright, that's enough about me. I'm skippysimon, GFYS Podcast. Neptune's Edge, contact me on Instagram if you want this in your dispensary. $60 an ounce, don't pay too much. Also, skippytrapshot.com. Get you a t-shirt. Keep me off the streets. Love you guys. Take care.